Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good afternoon, dear students. Welcome to the online class of Dr. Khastagir Govt Girls High School. Hope you are all very well. Today in your class, it's me Moshfeka Akter Chowdhury, and our today's class is for class 8 students. And the subject is English second paper. Dear girls, today we are gonna do some word game. Exciting, isn't it? Look at the screen. There is a word comfort at the middle of the screen. If we add u and an before the word and able after the word, then we get a new word, uncomfortable. Here, an is a prefix, comfort is the main or root word, and able is a suffix. So, from the word comfort, we get a new word, uncomfortable. And this is an activity to make new word by adding something before or after the word. Dear girls, do you know what it is called? Yes, it is called suffix and prefix. So, our today's lesson is grammar part from English second paper, and the grammar item is suffix and prefix. Learning outcomes. After we have studied the lesson, we will be able to define suffix and prefix. We will be able to make new words using suffix and prefix, and we can use suffix and prefix to complete a paragraph. Dear girls, let us first look at some examples on the screen. We have a word fair on the screen. If we add u and an with the word fair, we can make a new word, that is unfair. Again, we have a word child, and if we add hwd hood after the word child, we can make a new word, and it is childhood. If we add em with the word power, we can make a new word, and it is empower. Likewise, if we add miss with the word understand, we can get a new word, misunderstand. Again, we have a word dark. If we add ness with dark, then we can get a new word, and it is darkness. So, these are some examples of making new words by adding suffix or prefix to the root word. Dear students, these examples surely help you to get a clear idea about suffixes and prefixes. Now, I have some questions for you regarding suffix and prefix. Dear students, there are 3 questions on the screen for you. Think about the questions for a moment. Our first question is, what is known as a prefix? What is a suffix? And why do we use suffixes and prefixes? Think for a moment about the questions, okay? Dear students, let's have some detailed idea on prefixes and suffixes. There is a new term on the screen, that is affix. What is an affix? An affix is a group of letters added to a word to change its meaning and parts of speech. Some affixes can be added to the back of the words to make a new word, and they are known as suffixes. For example, er, or, age, etc. Again, an affix added to the beginning of a word to form a new word with a new meaning is known as a prefix, such as dis, an, re, etc. Alright, Now it's time to look at the examples of some prefixes and the words made with them. We have a chart on the screen, and the first prefix is en, and the implied meaning of it is increase. With the word in, we can make new words such as enrich, encourage, enlarge, endanger, etc. Then we have un. It means not. The examples are unhappy, unjust, uncommon, unpaid, etc. Again we have re. It means again. And the examples of using prefix re is rewrite, recall, return, rethink, etc. Then we have another prefix dis. Dis means opposite. The examples are dislike, discomfort, dismiss, disclose, etc. Then we have the word over. Over means extra or above, and the examples are overtime, overweight, overnight, etc. We have another prefix example, that is sub, S-U-B, sub. That means under. And we can make words like substation, submarine, subcommittee with the prefix sub. We have another prefix im, im, which indicate not possible. And the words that we can make with the prefix im are impossible, impure, impatient, immoral, etc. So from a prefix we can make lots of new words by using it with different words. Okay girls, here is another chart. We have lot more examples to know regarding prefixes. We have another prefix under, which implied small, and the word that formed with the prefix under are undersize, underpaid, etc. Prefix co means with or together, and the word can be co-author, coordinator, etc. We have another syllable mal, mal, that means opposite, and the words that can be formed with the prefix mal are malpractice, malnutrition, etc. Ded is another prefix, and it means opposite. Defrost, deform, these are words that can be made with the prefix d. For is another prefix, which means front. We can make words like forehead, forecast, etc. with the prefix fo. So dear girls, these are the examples of prefixes. Okay girls, it's time for suffix examples. Let's see some common suffixes and their implied meanings to make new words. So the first suffix is ed, add, and we can form past tense, past participle or adjectives with the help of ed, such as help plus ed, helped. Another suffix is ly, which indicates how something happens. For example, slowly, friendly, etc. We have another suffix er. Er sometimes indicate a person who does a particular work, that is player, farmer, etc. Again, we can use er to make comparative degree, such as bigger, taller, etc. We have another suffix ic, which implied meaning of having qualities, that is heroic, patriotic, etc. Again, we have another suffix ness, ness, which indicate condition or state, such as brightness, kindness, etc. ment, ment is another suffix that implied the meaning of completion, such as payment, punishment, etc. Okay, dear girls, I think we have done lots of examples. Now it's time to practice. There is a passage for you on the screen. You have to complete the passage by making new words from the word given in brackets. Let's try it. The first one is confidence. Dash confidence makes a man to reach the goal in life. Dash confidence. Dear students, what do you think? What would be the correct answer? Yes, it's self-confidence. The lack of dash determine leads one to lose his confidence. We can use determination in the place of determine. Then you need it in order to come challenges of life. What can we add with the word come? Yes, it can be overcome. First, fix a target in life, then try sincere to gain success. Here, we can replace sincere with the word sincerely. Okay? Those who are industry can prosper in life. We have to change the word industry. Those who are industrious. Fine. The idle always lag behind. It is a sheer foolish to think that success comes automatic. Foolish. What can we replace foolish? We can add ness with foolish. So the word should be foolishness. And then automatic. In place of automatic, we can use automatically. Okay. Don't lose heart if you fail first. Remember that fail is the pillar of success. So, in the place of fail, we have to write failure. Okay. But success without compete is not enjoy. So, we can rewrite compete as competition, and in the place of enjoy we can write enjoyment. So this is the answers of this passage. Okay. Alright, dear girls, we have completed the passage. Now what you need is to do more exercises. So there will be some sentences on the screen and the sentences will not be grammatically correct. What you have to do is you have to add prefixes and suffixes to the words where needed to make grammatically correct sentences. So let's have a look at the sentences. Okay. Our first sentence is Akbar ruled over a vast king. Think about it, dear girls. How can we correct this sentence? Our second sentence is we decorated the house in a fitting manner. Third one is you should be more care. Fourth sentence is happy lies in contentment. And the fifth one is Columbus covered America. So dear girls, what should be the correct sentence? For the first one, Akbar ruled over a vast kingdom. Second one, we decorated the house in a fitting manner. If we add be at the beginning of fitting, then we will get a sentence, we decorated the house in a befitting manner. Number 3, you should be more careful. Number 4, happy lies in contentment. we have to add NESS with the word happy. That means happiness lies in contentment. And in number 5, Columbus covered America. We have to add dis, dis before covered. That is Columbus discovered America. Okay. So we have all completed this exercise also. Okay, my dear girls, now we are at the last part of our today's class. Now it is homework time. Look at the screen. There are some words. The words are optimistic, ambitious, powerful, sharpness, judgment, martyrdom, leafy, replace, forefather, and considerable. What you have to do is, you have to separate the root words and the prefixes and suffixes, and you have to write it in a list. So that's all for today. Goodbye. Stay safe.